Hello. Welcome to Frequency of Change with Venus Castleberg, and also known as Motivation and Inspiration. And today we're doing relationship. Are you sure you want one? And I actually want to read the back of the book first. So, have you stopped to ask yourself if you really want a relationship? And if you do, what would you like? What would you really like to create? Relationship, are you sure you want one? This is not your average relationship book. There is no sugarcoating, just practical tips and tools written from the authors Simone and Brendan, so you can have both the male and female perspective. Warning, you may not like what you hear. Ladies, the man in your life didn't ask you to come along and change him into what you have decided is the perfect man for you, by Brendan Watt. Professionally honest, the book talks about why there's no perfect relationship, why you are the valuable product, the keys to intimacy, choosing for you, why gratitude is the key to letting go of judgment. Relationship, are you sure you want one, is a totally different way of looking at relationships. To me, relationship is about two different people who have chosen to be together for a space to create something that is far greater for each of them than they could create alone, by Simone Milasas. If you would like to have a great relationship, whether it's with someone else or with yourself, then this book might be just for you. And I love that invitation to, like, this isn't about not having relationships, and it's also not about definitely having relationships. It's about figuring out what works for you, and then also how to have an even greater relationship with yourself. So for those of you who just joined, and you felt like, we're talking about relationships, and I don't know if I would talk about relationships. Take your deepest barriers down, even the ones you don't know about. Push them down, pull them down, way down. Cool. And destroy and uncreate everything that you've already decided relationship is, that it isn't, and everything that relationship isn't, that it is, where you destroy and uncreate all that. Right, wrong, good, bad, puck, pot, online, shorts, boys, males. And again, if you're new to my videos, that's the clearing statement, and you can go to theclearingstatement.com and learn all about it. Cool. Random acts of gratitude. Page 130. I know that can be quite intense and full on. I go 100 miles an hour, and yet Brendan loves living with me. He's willing for me to be me, and I'm willing for him to be him. Are you grateful for the man or woman in your life and what you are creating together? Now, this can be romantic relationships, but also business partnerships. Like, what is it that you are creating together, and can you be grateful for what you are creating together? When you are grateful for what you are creating, amazing things show up. Random acts of gratitude show up. I remember one occasion where I was sweating over something that Brendan said. I wish you could see how great you are. I wish you could see how great you are through my eyes. Being totally vulnerable and receiving gratitude from others is not always comfortable, and it's a choice that can transform your life and transform your relationship. Being totally vulnerable and receiving gratitude from others is not always comfortable, and it's a choice that can transform your life and transform your relationship. Right? So think about somebody in your life right now that maybe you have some angst with, or some interesting energy coming up. Right? Cool. And instead of focusing on what you think they're doing wrong, or what you wish they were doing right, will you now find something to be grateful for them for? Doesn't matter what it is, anything could be the smallest little thing. But gratitude grows and judgment kills. So if you're judging something or someone, it kills it, right? But if you're grateful for it, or grateful for them, in some small way, you will find more gratitude for them. And now I'm going to turn it a degree farther. Would you be willing to find one thing to be grateful for you for today, right now, this 10 seconds? One thing. Take a second and acknowledge that. Be grateful for that. If you want to start seeing your greatness, if you want to start being your greatness, you have to start acknowledging your greatness. So would you be willing to acknowledge your greatness now? Find something to be grateful for you now. I am so grateful for you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being here. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great day, week, year, life. See you next time. Bye.